Nicola Bulley Witnesses heard scream at Riverside on the morning that the mum of two disappeared, the inquest was told. Two women described hearing a scream near the river on the morning Nicola Bulley disappeared. The pair separately spoke of hearing the short sound as they gave evidence at the inquest into the mum of two's death. Nurse Helen O'Neill said that she was with her dogs in the garden of her house on Allotment Lane, not far from the path that leads to the bench overlooking the River Wyre, where the mortgage advisor apparently disappeared. She told the inquest, "I heard a scream. It's not an alarming noise, it was just over in a couple of seconds. I'm quite used to hearing the sound of children in the school out the back, but this was not that noise." She stated, "I vividly remember thinking it's unusual at this time. In my head, I had two females walking along by the river and one jumped out on another. I didn't think anything of it until later on. There were no other sounds for me to be concerned about." There was also a second witness that heard screams in the area at the time that Nicola Bulley disappeared. And this witness is called Veronica Cleason, and she's a housewife and club secretary for the village tennis club, and she stated the following. "I was just about to get into the car and I heard a scream, a very short scream, and my immediate thought was somebody is having a bit of fun at the back of the graveyard." Miss Cleason said it was an inhale scream, like a sharp intake of breath. Now, why were none of these witness statements mentioned in any of the press conferences? Why were the public not told that there were members of public that heard screams in the area at the time of Nicola Bulley's disappearance? What have the police got to hide? Why are they not sharing such crucial information with the rest of the public? Why did nobody take these screams seriously? Not the coroner, not the police, not the family, nobody. Why is that? The inquest also heard earlier evidence from experts who said that the stretch of river where Nicola was thought to have fallen in is very difficult to get out of. It was also heard that she would likely have lost consciousness within seconds and well before the first escape point. Now guys, it honestly seems like they're just making it up as they're going along. For them to say that Nicola Bulley would have found it very difficult to get out of, and it was heard that she would likely have lost consciousness within seconds well before the first escape point, that doesn't make any sense at all. When we look at the area that they think that she fell in, the water is so shallow you can literally see the rocks. What they're saying doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Now, Peter Folding's theory made more sense when he said that the middle part of the river is deeper, and for her to get to that middle part, she would have to have been pushed and launched into the middle of that river. Otherwise, she would have just fallen onto the rocks. But as we all know, Peter Folding was silenced. Why is that? Is it because he was telling the truth? Why is it that we're living in a society when people tell the truth, they're silenced? And yet, when people lie, they get away with things again and again and again. What is going on here?